Depression. We know it today as a deep, persistent feeling of emptiness, sadness, or disconnection. It can steal your will to move, your joy, your sense of self. But what if this wasn't just a modern illness? What if this pain has echoed for thousands of years, long before we had a name for it? In this video, we travel back, not just through history, but through the inner worlds of ancient people. We'll explore how 4 great civilizations understood, treated, or even feared what we now call depression. And as we move through time, remember this: the past isn't just behind us, it's inside us. Let's begin. Depression in ancient China. In traditional Chinese medicine, health was harmony, yin and yang, qi flowing like water through invisible meridians in the body. When sadness lingered too long, when the body grew heavy and the spirit dimmed, they believed the qi was blocked. This wasn't weakness, it was imbalance. Depression-like states were seen as disruptions in the liver and heart. Treatment? Not pills, but acupuncture, herbs, and philosophy. The Confucian ideal of emotional restraint also meant people often suffered in silence. You were expected to endure, to harmonize with society. But behind the stillness, people drowned quietly. Depression during ancient Egypt. The Egyptians didn't have a word for depression, but they felt it. When someone lost their will, they spoke of a burden on the soul or a heart that was heavy. Emotional pain was spiritual pain. Treatment could involve prayer, ritual purification, and guidance from priests. Incantations were spoken to drive away the darkness within. In the Book of the Dead, the heart is weighed against a feather. A heavy heart, a troubled one. Mental suffering wasn't always punished. It was feared, because it meant the soul was unclean, vulnerable to chaos. Depression during ancient Greece. To the Greeks, emotions lived in the body. Hippocrates believed in 4 humors: blood, phlegm, yellow bile, and black bile. Too much black bile? You became melancholic. Apathy, sadness, withdrawal. It was a medical condition. But this wasn't always a curse. In later Greek thought, melancholia was also linked to genius. Aristotle wrote, "Why is it that all men who have become outstanding in philosophy, politics, poetry, or the arts are melancholic?" Depression was both illness and insight. It made you broken, but also deep. Treatment, diet, music, baths, and sometimes just reflection. Depression in Aztec culture. In Aztec culture, mental suffering was seen as loss of spiritual balance. A depressed person might say they had a tired heart, or that their face and heart had slipped away. They believed the soul could become displaced, disconnected from nature, the gods, or purpose. Depression wasn't individual weakness. It was a crack in the cosmic order. Healers, Tissotol, used herbs, dreams, and symbolic rituals to call the spirit back. You didn't just talk about it. You danced it out. You sang, and you connected to ancestors and the earth. The body, soul, and world were one. Modern-day reflections. So what is depression, really? A sadness too heavy to carry? A broken balance? A mind at war with itself? Or maybe a very human reaction to a world we were never built for? Each of these ancient cultures understood parts of the truth. That suffering is not sin. That pain deserves ritual, not ridicule. That healing must include body, mind, and spirit. Time periods aren't just chapters in a book. They're mirrors. And sometimes by staring into ancient eyes, we see ourselves a little clearer. If you're struggling now, you're not alone. Here are 3 timeless insights taken from centuries of survival. First of all, let your body speak. Your emotions live in your body. Move, rest, breathe with intention. Secondly, seek balance, not perfection. Depression thrives in extremes. The goal isn't joy, it's harmony. And lastly, reconnect to yourself, your roots, your people. Disconnection is a wound. Connection is a thread. If this video gave you more insights about depression through the ages and different civilizations, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you at the next video.